got the right bitch. No lefty, walking my truth, don't fuck with my 17 crawl for you walk, run it, catch me, got a sharp tongue, spit. Honey, somebody tried your girl, somebody tried Beyonce Renee, honey. DJ pump the beats.
So I just got back from the
Renaissance
World Tour in Philly. So I arrived at the venue at around 7:30. The show started at 7.
Correction, doors were at 7. Now, if the ticket said starts 7, doors at 6, 5:30, then that would mean that the official start time was 7. But I would think common sense for a stadium that has to let in tens of thousands of people, that everybody wouldn't be there at 7 o'clock. You yourself said the show starts at 7 and you got there at 7:30. You were the late one, in your terms.
And Beyonce didn't come on until like maybe 8:45-ish. There were no opening acts.
She's the opening act. It was already said.
So the first hour and a half...
How do you know it was happening for an hour and a half when you showed up at 7:30?
Everyone's just sitting there, like, chit-chatting with the people next to you, like, staring off into fucking space. I don't understand why she didn't book anyone.
You don't know how to set your own vibrations in the environment of a Beyonce concert? I don't know what to tell you. You failed already.
I think that would have been a great way to hype up the crowd and also give us more bang for our buck. Like, hello. It's not like I paid $50 for nosebleeds or anything.
The lady performed for damn near 3 hours. How much banging do you want in your buck? Not just the lady and performer of today's century, like today's generation. The biggest performer of the world is performing for your ungrateful ass for damn near 3 hours, and not just standing in one spot, but dancing, and the microphone is on, full blown vocals, and you want more banging in your buck?
So then she comes on at like 8:45-ish, and the songs that she decided to start with were so random.
Weren't random. Those are one of her most R&B songs that her community thoroughly enjoys. I was at the show. I know you remember the part where she was singing Dangerously in Love, and she stopped singing because the crowd was carrying the song. She literally didn't sing for like a whole hook.
She did 1+1, she did Dangerously in Love, she did I Care, and she did Flaws and All. Why are these the opening songs?
Because she's the opening act. And that's the song the opening act wanted to sing.
No one cares about these songs.
I care. I know you don't care too much, but I still care.
Okay, like, they're very niche.
What part of Dangerously in Love is niche? Be so for real. It was the name of her debut album.
Okay, and like Undercover. And they're just not hype songs. So the crowd is most excited to see you when you first come out. You have to do songs that are going to like fuel that passion that they're feeling.
I did feel the passion that we were feeling with her raw live vocals.
I don't think she started with the right songs.
Thank God you're not the musical director.
Pure Honey and Cozy were absolutely the highlights. So a lot of what you see in TikTok is like where she's really excelling.
Over excelled the entire performance.
Otherwise, a lot of the songs she like does little snippets of, and then she like moves on to the next song. And it's like, girl, please just finish a song. Start to finish. Just commit, please. Like, I want to hear the whole thing.
This is a woman with 2 decades worth of material.
I don't want to hear like snippets, remixes, little like teasers. Like, just do the whole song.
Remixes and snippets and mixes is something that the black community does, ballroom community does. That's literally what her album is. She put together a bunch of samples and a bunch of prior compositions to make a new composition.
She skipped All Up in Your Mind and Thick, which I don't even want to get into. It's just going to make me red in the cheeks, so forget it.
Forgotten.
Ciao, honey. This is why I be preaching gatekeeping. Honey, these children be thinking that Beyonce is Dula Peep some goddamn body. Bitch, Beyonce is not Madonna. Beyonce is a classically trained soul singer. You motherfuckers keep thinking that Beyonce ass started, honey, what's that album? B-Day. Honey, and when I say y'all, I'm talking about the white queens. The white queens think that Beyonce is motherfucking, you know, pop stop. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck they think she... We enjoy the soul. We enjoy the soul. Sis left no crumbs. Honey, that's why I like to preach gatekeeping. That's why I'm glad Beyonce charged the prices that she charged, because you got motherfuckers like this going to the goddamn show not even knowing who Beyonce really the fuck is, then heard a couple of her records in the techno club, bitch, and they think that they can critique R&B music. Girl, have several fucking seats. This album was dedicated to... That's why I keep telling y'all this album was dedicated to the black queens, bitch. She was trying to be commercial by including everybody. This album wasn't for everybody. Now, you know, she sell everybody her tickets, but she ain't for everybody. We need to go back to motherfucking gatekeeping. Gatekeep Beyonce. Giselle knows Carter. Let's gatekeep the whole motherfucking family, honey. Girl, anytime you see a white queen doing a negative review of Beyonce, but report that bitch. Report her for racist harassment. Because clearly you don't understand the black culture enough to even be critiqued, bitch. Honey, let's see. Child, I done pulled her page up. Because, girl, she done got a lot of flack. Honey, Little Miss Murphy. Baby, yeah, that's the white queen's name, honey, Little Miss Murphy. I had to pull up her page for y'all, honey, so y'all could get into her skits. Honey, bitch, yes, honey. Porn stash. Yes, the porn stash wasn't just for the Beyonce video. I think it's an effect. Girl, Miss Murphy, they said Miss Murphy was on TikTok being racist. Girl, I don't know whether Miss Murphy was on TikTok being racist or not, because I wasn't there to catch that tea. By the time I got there, honey, Miss Murphy's page was no longer in existence, baby. They said she was being racist, honey, because the girls was reading her in the sense of trying to educate her about R&B and soul music. And just because an artist might make a couple of dance records or have a couple of dance remixes that you like, bitch, that does not give your melanemic ass rights over that artist. It don't. And see, that's the problem with cisgender white American men today. Y'all think y'all own every fucking thing, bitch. Now, girl, I'm glad we had a Black Music Month last week, honey. Shout out to Sid. Let me go ahead and pull up Sid page so y'all can go ahead and follow her too. Cause Sid, baby, honey, Sid, you left no crumbs, baby, honey. Y'all go ahead and follow Sid. You know we support black women over here. They don't get much support in the world's overall mainstream. But bitch, you know, they get support over here.